Yes, yes. Welcome back to another live stream. Today we're going to cover Oxenfree again because I want to see the end of it for some mad reason. Why would anyone want to see the end of something? Shocking. Just shocking. So, yeah, I thought, why not? Why not finish this off, get a little bit of Peregrin done later, and we can end today. Yesterday I would have streamed, but I lay in bed for quite a while. Let's just say that. So, let's transition. Yes, there we go. Move some things because I like using the control for Oxenfree. I don't know why. It's just more... It's more enjoyable. Let me just quickly get audio. I'd guess that's about right. That looks about right. So, let's begin. Ooh, shaky. And continue from where we left off.
Alex?
Stop it. Just stop.
You got, you went bad again? I couldn't get you out of it. We should get this done, now.
I'm fine. We can go. Let's go.
Come on, it's alright. I think I can hear Ren and Nona down there.
So, last time we got all the way to the bunker. This time, of course, we're starting a little bit behind because you have to do a bit of overreach and such. Anyway, yeah, last time we passed out, saw Michael, was a bit weird. Jonas over here, he's been a little bit of a douchebag with Ren. They're at loggerheads and they're going man things, and it's up to them. They want to be douchebags, go right ahead. It's not my place to say, oh yes, you shouldn't be dicks, but they shouldn't be dicks. When you think about it, you don't want them being dicks. Anyway, yeah, Ren's being Ren. Clarissa, she's possessed by nuclear demons of whom want to kill all of us. And Nona is just happy, cheery Nona, whom is perfect and lovely. Alex, she's just wonderfulness and, of course, controlled by me, so she's impartial and down the middle and calling Ren and Jonas a douchebag each. So,
Just don't say anything to them, okay?
This is... Say anything about what?
Wrong
What are
way.
you guys talking about?
We're dating! Nona and I, we're gonna date!
Rin, dude, what did I just say?
What? They asked, right? You asked?
Mazel tov on the happy couple.
Yeah!
Thank you!
No.
Even though I hate one of them.
It's one date at the Revival Theater. We're just gonna sit quietly in the dark and watch a documentary on Bosnian genocide.
Huh.
Romantic. Hey, one
Cool.
man's depressant is another chick's upper.
Cool. I'm guessing that this was Nona's idea.
Hey, I gave him a choice. It was either this or volunteer at an animal shelter that only keeps frenzied possums. Anyways, I know it's stupid to be
Dude.
planning or whatever for this, but
Possums.
I don't know. I just feel like maybe it's not that
Dude.
insignificant or whatever.
Whatever.
Dude!
Truly the language of love.
Well, I'm taking full credit for this blossoming... something.
Well, you shouldn't. But whatever.
Douchebag.
I want to get this off my chest. Just something happened to us
The bra?
tonight, Alex. Something broke. I don't know if it was the ghosts or whatever, but you've been acting like not you.
Ren.
No, I just...
Well, I tried. I mean, I don't know what else I could have done, man. This night has been awful.
A shit show?
Stop. It was a lot to juggle.
I know. I don't know why I'm even saying this now. I'm sorry.
This is stupid, but Can we, like, take a picture?
Why?
Yes, 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 yes. Let's do it. 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 Hi, I'm gonna take a picture and do things and do it. Right. Hi. Yeah. Sorry. I like the pictures.
You're not getting out of it.
I'm not getting out of it. I want the picture. I'm happy for the picture. I am all in for the whole thing. Yeah, shut up. Let's go. Oh, wait.
Finish this before we go inside.
Dude. Piss off that way. Right. You. As much as I hate you, I am going to hug you. Because you're a friend.
Oh, I know.
You're still a dick. Nona! I love you. Your happiness.
Okay. Alright.
You're a happiness, but you're a hipster, but you're not that much of a douchebag about it. So I don't know why, but I like you. You're joyful. You're moody, but joyful. You have something about you that is just happiness. Okay? Love you. Right, Jonas.
I am coming with you, you know.
Yeah,
I know, but I still want to give you that hug because I can't give you that in the bunker, I presume. But, you know. Right. Wait.
Version of what would today be considered a blast and fallout shelter.
Yeah, I forgot that there's weird things with radio. Let's find out what this has to say. No, it's...
Turn on the Lima, India, Golf, Hotel, Tango. For the ships coming home.
Light.
Turn on the Lima, India, Golf, Hotel, Tango. For the ships coming home. Turn
I have
on
my
the
book now.
Lima, India,
So if
Golf,
they do
Hotel,
the
Tango.
spelling out of
For the ships
things
coming home.
in...
Turn on the Lima.
Shut the fuck up. What's the name of it? It's not phonetic. It's something. The something alphabet. The fuck's the name of it? I'm thinking G, but I don't fully know. Let me just quickly close a tab and then come back. The Alpha Romeo something something. The cops use it all the fucking time. It's weird. I don't know. Right, I have the pen and the page for when we need things. Right, I was doing things with the radio. Right, which station is it? Yes, India, Echo. Ooh, good. And... is it here? Nope. Oh, good. That's nice.
This early version of what
there
would
we
today
go.
be considered a blast and fallout shelter was commissioned and built in 1946. The above-ground hub leads to a bunker 60 feet beneath the Earth's surface,
Wait, what?
molded with layers of poured concrete and packed earth. The lead blast door will only unlock through use of the call and response system, a setup devised by Lieutenant Commander Matthew Feinberg to prevent tampering. If the Catbird Station, a small watch point in Edwards Forest, radios in a decoded attack, the shelter door will automatically open, triggering an alarm and compulsory evacuation.
Right, let me clear something up. The rules for Cold War, which is after, 46. Hold on. Can I stop having vibrating controls? Yes, thank you. The kind of rule for the Cold War was America didn't build fallout shelters whatsoever. nothing to protect the people. And I'll tell you why. It was a scare tactic for the Russians, of whom would press a button if blah 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 blah, countermeasures, so on and so forth, to end the world. And America decided, nah, fuck it. The world's gonna end. We don't really care. Whereas if you travel to Europe, there's hundreds, there's thousands of places for people to go and hide and be away from the fallout. But the point is, America didn't build bunkers for people in one of the most terrifying times for people. Now, of course, there was the normal gubbins with World War II in Britain, where they made little shelters, of which could, theoretically, some of them work with fallout, because all you need is a couple feet of dirt, corrugated metal, and fresh water, food, things like that, beds, simple things to live for, I think it's 100 days, something like that. But basically, America didn't see saving people as a priority because it was more of a scare tactic to tell the Russians, you press the button, we're gonna kill you, which, you know, blah 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 blah, Cold War. But yeah, that's weird that it's 46. Can you tell I'm a weirdo that likes history?
Oh, Alex. Oh, she's so cute.
Just all worried and the blue hair. I love the blue hair. Okay? I really love blue hair. I don't know why.
Listen,
6
Alex,
a.m.
I don't want to say anything to Ren or Nona, but the truth of it is I'm not feeling too awesome right now.
Me
It's
too.
kinda getting worse.
Just hang in there, Jonas, okay? I know you feel like a garbage snowman right now, but we're almost done.
Hey, what do you call a man who's short of time? Huh? Have you
Is
heard?
this a joke?
Yeah, it's a... What do you call a man that's short of time? Tim. You call him Tim.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not one of my finest.
No. Can I just point something out? Because I'm just thinking theoretically here. The only one that's never had a ooh, look, ghosts, or possession from ghosts, has been Nona. Sure, she had that one moment in the house by Mrs. Meggins, or whatever her name was, but there was nothing seriously wrong. Everything else was me, Jonas, Ren, Clarissa. Nona was a party of whom didn't receive the invite from Madness.
It feels like wrong to see one of these when we're not in a time loop, right?
Yeah, it kinda does.
It's a time warp. Right,
It's kinda
beds.
spooky, right? The beds? Thinking they would have slept here while the rest of us burned?
Yeah, but do you think it would even have worked? Like, if Yugoslavia
Yes.
or whoever dropped an A-bomb on their heads?
No, I think it would have worked. There's enough tons of concrete here to keep them from mutinying out, I think.
Yeah, there's more than enough space in between the top and here. I mean, seriously, all you need is like 3 feet corrugated metal, maybe a tiny bit of concrete, but something, fresh air, some water. As I said, simple stuff to survive 100 or so days. Nuclear fallout isn't that prevalent apart from, you know, in highly concentrated areas. I mean, Tokyo! No, not Tokyo. What the fuck's the name of it? Nagasaki and Hiroshima? Both are current day cities. People can live there, people can be there. And they were bombed to buggery. Literal buggery. Their assholes have disappeared, turned to sand. The glass that was in buildings has dissolved into dust again. So, when you say, if this would have helped, yes, it would have. Okay, maybe I'm just a little too, you know.
Wait, it's... Oh, damn, it's another radio wave lock thing.
I'll get it, Alex. I still don't know exactly where it indicates. Ah, when it goes to a low tone and starts vibrating.
Wait, before... Look, if something happens on the other side of this door, just don't be stupid. Cut and run, okay? If I turn into dead weight or start freaking out...
Don't talk like that, alright? Nothing's going to happen. There's no way this ends like that. We won't let it.
I'm not asking, I'm telling.
Cool. I'm just gonna do that.
Okay, Mr. Dramatic, will you just shut up and help me with the door?
Oh, for
Wait. Okay, you know what? There's like the 10th time we've heard this song all night. There is something going on with... Like, why
music.
would this specific tune...
Yeah, it's probably a trick, Jonas. The ghosts know we're closing in on booting them out, and they're throwing up distractions to distract you.
Maybe you're right, but, I mean, it's ghosts. And I'm not about to throw away the possibility this is something else. I'll be fast, but it's just too strange.
Alright, I know what you're thinking, and Jonas, I'm sorry, but chances are remote that this is like your actual mom calling you from the grave or something.
Yeah, but how remote? Really? It's like breaking or something.
Let's just say
you fix it?
1 billion to
it's
1.
just so...
Right. There we go, at a better pace.
Sounds like it's her. Like a recording, or it's my mom. That's her voice in the static. You can hear that, right? I mean, I know you don't know what she sounded like, but you can hear that. The voice, right?
Jonas, I think we should go. Really.
Wait. Is it possible? Do you think it's possible? I mean, we've been like talking with ghosts the entire night. Do you think it's like it could be, right? It's just with everything that's happened, she could have come here.
Jonas, I'm sorry, but I really don't think that's her. Like,
Mom?
really her. Jonas, wait!
Ah, shit, it's gone creepy. Again.
Jonas, I need you. Come back. Come.
Alright, let's go deal with the blast door just because. Oh, fuck. Fuck ghosts, man. Fuck them. Who needs ghosts? I mean, sure. They're ghosts' friends, but the ghost friends can deal with their own little problems on their own. Like, fuck them. I don't need none of this ghost bollocks. I don't need none of that in my life. I'm perfectly fine living out.
The truth is, we could have left whenever we wanted. We weren't prisoners of the cave.
Then just leave then. Why are you still here? Why not move on of all of them?
Because it's scary, that's why. Have you ever stared into nothing and moved with it and felt a heart in it? It's
Yes.
worse than when we were wilting into atoms.
I can
It's called
imagine it,
leaving the
okay?
EU.
You think contemplating annihilation makes you special?
What you can imagine is a toddler's toy bag compared to facing real extinction. Don't speak to us of imagination. Whatever you think you can do, you can't. We're not going back. We won't go back.
Uh-huh.
Wait your turn.
Let's see about the whole not going back thing. Shit, the bed. Am I making all the triangles?
Wait, this has always worked before.
Am I making a parallelogram? I'm floating in the air. I see nothing but the green of the sea.
Guess not.
Under the sea. Hey, look, it's a German U-boat. Someone phone, what's his face?
You've come to close the hole, right, girl? Well, you're gonna find out it's not that simple.
Yeah, I've come to close the hole. I've come to do what Maggie Adler tried to do 50 years ago, all right?
Adler, that's her
Well,
name.
it didn't work then. Why would it work now? Girl,
Because
you're so
I
smart.
have the
You're
fight.
to things.
You got the right.
Closing the hole with your stupid toy will spare your friends from our bloom, sure, but it will seal you up in here with us. You'll die with us again and again.
Well, it'd be an alright way to go if it meant saving some people you care about.
One last chance.
You don't have
To die.
You can leave, you know, through the gate you opened.
And we keep.
Oh, very good. You know a good barter when you see one.
No.
Stay good.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Leaving means you've raised the white flag, child. We'll let you walk with your head and everything.
and
Clarissa stays with us.
I like the idea of leaving her.
Why this is happening, do you? They sent warships after us. Like we were the fifth column.
How can I fix it then? Just tell me how to fix it. I'm here. I'm in the path.
Oh, getting started already. Okay. You want to play chicken with the void? Fine. We can see how long you stay on the throttle.
Shut up. Whatever you say doesn't matter anymore.
On the contrary, it actually matters. Alexandra,
Bang.
this course of action will only save those morons, not yourself.
I don't care about myself. I'm the real hero.
Wait!
Yeah, don't worry, go on. Yay, I sacrificed myself. I still hate Clarissa, but I sacrificed myself.
Out.
alone.
We are
All
on
the same.
side.
Poor girl.
This is for Jonas.
Malice and
Youth
it
is the road of
the middle. We all play. Same
design.
Ooh. Design. Is that really the end? No. Yes. Possibly. Look, it's me. So, is this the
Jonas!
end?
Jonas, where are you?
I don't know.
Okay, this is gonna be fine. Just work through it.
The puddle person's a bit weird.
Tell Michael to stay with Clarissa. They like each other a lot. But Michael's dead. How could I even... Whoa, wait, what's happening?
Ooh. Back in here.
Hello?
Hiya.
Are you-
I'm here.
Look, is someone there? Jonas, if you're still there, this would be a great time to say something.
Oh, look, it's me.
When the time comes, let Jonas talk to his mom. His mom's dead. I know.
I didn't
his
do
mom's
that, but
dead.
still.
What is? How is this possible? What's going on?
And then the house.
Well, that could have gone better. Right. Time loop.
Right.
Tell Michael he should go to school here. What does this matter? He's dead. He's not here.
I'm very much confused. Anyone else? No? Okay. Is this the end? Have I travelled back in time? Dead face. Damn it. Think void. Ooh, cool. I wanted to look at the poster. Cause everyone's kung fu fighting. Michael! Michael.
Oh, hey, I didn't even know you were home. You're always so quiet. It's like living with a little fairy tale mouse.
Wait, this is our house.
I'm not. I can't play Amnesia Spy Girl right now. Seriously, pretend to snap Ren's neck on your own time. I've been struggling.
Dude, I
with
don't want to
stupid
pretend
speech
to do that. I
graduation
want to
thing.
do that.
I don't want it to be just the usual blah blah we've come so far type
snap.
stuff. It should have a point, right? It should bring you to your feet about something.
Graduation speech, is that what we're talking about?
Aw, man, you haven't been listening at all. It's
Nope.
okay, this is really boring. I'm guessing Mom probably told you about my scholarship to state, right? I don't really know how I feel about it. I mean, I feel it's not like it's a bad thing. It's a good thing, obviously.
What? That's great. Congratulations. I mean, that's awesome.
Thank you. Thanks. It's just, it seems like half the teachers are alumni, and actually, I'm about to be really arrogant and presumptuous and say mean things for no real reason other than I think I know better, so forget it. I've bored you enough. I'm boring me right now.
Michael, say it. Come on. You can't take me to the water's edge of an idea here and then not jump in. That's just cruel.
No, really. I'm talking out of my ass. It's fine. Okay, so let's say you have two choices. One is safer. You know what? I'm not even going to shroud it in whatever. Look, I'm thinking of not going to school at all. Any school. I'm thinking of just forfeiting the money and not doing it.
Why? Don't you want to... I mean, it's not like it'd be hard for you, and you can wait to declare what you want to do.
I know I can, but I'm scared that if I let myself go, that'll be it. I'm never leaving. Listen to the 1001 things I love about you, Alex. The fact that you don't care what people think about you will always hover around the top 5. It's why I ask my little sister for advice all the time. And why I can still look at
Thanks. I like to consider myself a one-woman roadshow of baseless yet staunch opinions.
Yes, exactly. But anyways, all of that is why I need you to tell me, really, what do you think I should do? Go to school here, or take a chance and leave?
Michael, stay here. Please, I don't want you to go.
Alex, just get good friends, okay? And when you're with those friends, just say yes to everything. And keep away from boys when you talk to them, it feels like you're performing. But also, stay away from girls who look you in the eye for too long. And match every beer with a water. And take classes outside of school. Classes you don't need.
Oh, come on, Michael, we already have a dad. You should know. We all live in the same house.
This is a just-in-case package, okay? Just in case I'm not around. And I love you, and you're amazing, and that's it. So...
I know I'm amazing.
I'm still gonna be a bit of an ass, but...
But soon, I shall be so I cannot remember any but the things that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, look who's finally awake. Maybe don't get up immediately.
Michael, how... What's happening?
Well, it's a combination of things, I guess.
Michael carried you here from the cave.
'Cause you were, comatose.
She doesn't... It's okay. You don't care. What's happening is that the tuning thing we did in the cave, it worked. The ghosts are gone. We're going home.
Or at least they've stopped trying to eat our...
But, okay, good to know. Great, hooray. But how exactly is
Hi, Ren.
Michael here right now?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I've been here all night. Are you feeling okay?
I cannot believe what I'm hearing. Michael drowned very tragically last year. I mean, Clarissa, come on, of all people. verify here.
Verify what? I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, you saw lots of bad stuff.
Yeah, don't you remember? It's been you and me all night. We did the call to open the bomb shelter.
That was Jonas and I. Jonas and I slogged through the forest to get Ren. Jonas and
Alex,
I went...
I was with Ren when you and Mike picked us up.
Yeah, I mean, Jonas has been with me the whole time. Which, you know, terrible way to show you what we do here for fun, by the way. Sorry about that. I mean, I invited the poor guy. He just moved here with his dad, and...
Yeah, we know. He picked you up in gym class.
Guys, no, Jonas... I brought Jonas. He's my new stepbrother. His dad is marrying... He's marrying our mom.
Oh,
What?
boy.
What are
Alex,
you talking about?
maybe you should lie down again.
Yeah, this is
Jonas, come on. It's you and me now, pal. We had, like, a year's worth of memories in one 8-hour span. You know me.
I'm sorry, but I don't know you. Not really. And it's not like I don't want to know you. I mean, you know, we can, like, hang out or something when we get back. Like, during the year, you know? I'm just,
I can't believe this.
It's okay, come on, it's alright. We'll all get back into the swing of things, start feeling our freshest again soon enough, I'm sure.
Yeah, you'll ripen in no time.
I can't believe everything that happened. I feel like we should tell everyone we know. Like, go on a freaking...
What? No, are you kidding? Well, we don't have evidence of ghosts, but we know there's a continuation, a sort of life after death. This is like the moon landing times a billion.
Except no one will believe it.
Hey, is this your book?
Oh, man. This is... We're gonna be the best couple ever.
Okay. Slow down.
I lost it on the way.
So
I
that
thought for sure
stays
some commuter would have just tossed it overboard.
Hey,
with
that reminds me. What were we... We were talking about something stupid right before Alex woke up.
Prom?
prom.
You guys have fun
Yep,
with that.
stupid.
Are you going, Alex?
Are we supposed to still spike the punch or just bring...
I spent homecoming eating bottomless fries at that fast food emporium, and I'm gonna stick with that plan for this, I think.
All right, you know what? It's picture time.
Yes, yes,
come
yes,
Oh,
yes,
come
yes.
on. What? We earned this one.
Where are we going?
Yeah,
Where are we going?
guess we
I want to
should.
go for it.
Tonight's
Where
been,
do we go? Do we stand at
noteworthy.
the edge?
Noteworthy. That is a way to say it.
Yeah, I'd probably say it another
Come
way.
on. Everyone,
Let's,
picture,
let's
now,
actually
move,
move
let's
outside so we
go,
can get
let's
the light.
go.
Sure.
Get your ass moving. Come on, I
Ren,
want
what
to
is that
do
book,
some of this
anyway?
bit
I don't
with
know.
the
I
whole.
can hardly
Ooh,
make heads
look.
or tails out of what the hell he's talking about half the time.
Who?
Here's good for the... Yeah, just here.
Just here.
Like, look,
We're all spaced
I'll
out.
just pick a random ass page.
Come on, Alex, get in here.
Like this, here.
I want to
When
kick
I
him.
was younger, I could remember anything, whether it happened or not. But soon, I shall be so I cannot remember any, but the things that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, shut up. And...
Cheese!
Yay! Aw. Happy, happy times. Alex has her brother back. I mean, he's a bit weird, but
Before we
Jonas
left, I
is
told
there.
my mom I was spending the night at a friend's house, and when I got back, I didn't see any reason to change that story. And you know what? I still don't. The island did one good thing, forcing Ren and Nona together. Which is nice, because they're still together, actually, though they go to different schools now. Trying out the long-distance thing, I guess.
Yes. You and 70% of the people brought Ren and Nona together. Aww.
Clarissa fled to the East Coast, dropped out of college, and works at a boutique. Nobody really talks to her. Not even Michael is on good terms. I can't imagine she'll ever come back. Not if the island's here.
And you and 22% of the people... Yeah, because Clarissa already hates me.
Since Michael never left, we never had our
I hate
going
her,
away
so
thing at the lake,
fuck her.
and so he never drowned. He stayed in town to get an engineering degree. He's content, but he sometimes thinks he would have been happier trying to go out on his own. I don't know. Maybe he just misses Clarissa.
You and 5% of the people brought Michael back and stopped the relationship with Clarissa.
Jonas and I hung out
Yes!
just once more, but it was different. Awkward. I never saw him again after school ended. I used to think that was kind of sad, you know? But I don't anymore. Things are what they are.
Aw. You and 4% of the people did not bond with Jonas. But he was being a
It's
dick!
funny. What happened on the island used to pop
Towards
into
the
my
end,
head
he was a
every
right
single day.
prick.
And then every other day. And then a week went by and I realized I hadn't thought about it at all. I guess that's... I don't know. It's good, I think. But anyways, well, if it matters, I left town to go to school. Undeclared. I need time to figure out what I want, I guess. But anyways, what time is it? Yeah, sorry, I gotta run or I'll miss the ferry. Run's dragging me out to Edwards Island for that yearly beach party thing. And I have to pick up what's-his-name Jonas, too. I hope he's not weird or mean or something. Whatever, I'm sure it'll be fun. It's something to do, right?
Oxenfree. Of which was actually not that bad of a game. I quite enjoyed Oxenfree. It was very... Okay, I'm not going to say it's an amazing game. I'm not going to say, oh yes, most wonderful thing that I've played all year, and so on and so forth, but I certainly enjoyed it. It wasn't... As much as that was a point-and-click adventure kind of thing, it didn't feel as stuck in the tropes of I feel like I'm just being dragged along for the story. I actually felt like, oh right, I'm changing the story, I'm doing something to the story. There's more of an illusion that I have done something instead of sitting there and going, right, what else do I have to do to make the story advance? Because that's the thing, it's point-and-click adventures often do this thing where they go, okay, here's an adventure where you have to advance the story, yes, but at the same time, we don't really need you. Anyone could do this. We don't need your expertise. We don't need your thoughts. We don't need your opinion on this to change this matter. We just need someone to do this, which is... I don't know, I don't personally love that whole ethos of point-and-click adventures. They can be a little bit... what's the word? Crap? Yeah. I don't necessarily love all of the things. Also, the fact that they changed all the pictures. I like that. It's very odd, but works. I like it. I don't think there's much else I could say. Oxenfree is a lovely little game that I wanted to play more of. I've done 3 live streams in about a week on Oxenfree. That's unheard of for me. That's very much unheard of for me when it comes to completing a game in a week. Sure enough, I played quite a bit of it before, but I don't know. I don't normally do that kind of thing all that often. But quickly I'm going to change to an intermission, because I think it should be about time to switch on over to Peregrin, a game that I have also been playing for a bit, recently played on Steam. If you could update that at some point. Nope. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm searching and stuff. Ignore me, I'm just doing things. Let's quickly jump on over to Twitch and update the game to Peregrin. There we go. And then back on over. Oh, should probably update that in its self, as it would be preferred. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the whole thing. It's very different. Peregrin. English? I didn't have to do that the other day. What is Twitch moaning about? Ah, Peregrin crashed. Open again. Yeah, I don't know why, but there are some point-and-click adventures that I'm not going to say, they're awful, they're horrible, they're blah, 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 blah. But oftentimes they just feel very slow and boring, and something about them just doesn't feel right. What was the achievement thing? Like clockwork. Ah, right, stream for 7 unique days in the last 30 days. Ooh, at least I'm hitting some bars of entry for a streaming site. Don't get me started on YouTube. Right, I think I'll go quickly. Oh, first off, I'm gonna quickly drink my water. And I'll go take a break, come back with coffee, and we'll begin Peregrin again. Well, not begin, but go back to. We'll go back to Peregrin and see where we left off. Oh. Water. Only if I could get sponsored by it, because I drink a shit ton of it. Anyway, I'll be right back. And that was the, let's say, dulcet? Is that the right word? It's his words. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Of, oh Jesus Christ, I'm gonna pronounce this wrong. Hakan Eriksson. H-A with a bit above it. K-A-N Eriksson. Yes, indeed. So, if I just slightly alter my gain settings for today, and then transition. Ooh. We can see that I'm in Peregrin again. Yeah, I thought, why not go back to this, finish it off. Well, not finish it off, but finish off Oxenfree, then come back to this. We can move on to something else later. Yes.
The humans' weapons were useless against the mighty gods. Eventually, they realized only their atonement would satiate the gods' endless rage. Countless tributes and sacrifices were brought to Nadar Mountain, the home of the gods, but all were rejected. The humans despaired. They knew not what to offer to move the gods to restore their dead lands back to life. The gods laughed. They knew that only one who truly understood the meaning of loss could deliver that which they secretly demanded.
So, to go further on into what the game has, this, well, a bit of a recap really. This is the game where you walk around, solve puzzles. Very nice puzzles, I'll admit, yes. I like Peregrin and I like the puzzles, but what I'm getting from the story is you shouldn't feel emotion about someone who's died. You should just repress that, and I don't agree. Also, I'm checking my emails, so that's why I'm setting about doing this. Yeah, I don't agree with the whole, oh, you should repress the feelings that you have for someone that you've lost. Well, you shouldn't. You should feel your feelings. You should be happy. You should be sad. You could be whatever you want to be. Just feel what you have to feel. Feel happy, angry, sad all day long if it needs that. But just get that out of your system. Don't sit around going, well, you know what I should do? This thing. Why? You should feel your emotions, not just go, oh, well, I'm a mopey son of a bitch. Do what you have to feel what you have to feel. Also, I really like the framing in this game. It's very big, it's very nice. Everything about this framing is great. I mean, for the puzzles and the combat and such, it's a bit more... I don't know, but, you know, stuff. Right. Nope. That's insta-death. That's giga-death. And attack, and then you attack him. Good. And punch him out. Ooh, Colossus going at it. Well, not really a Colossus, is it? It's more of a big son of a bitch that just wants to be moody. Right, I can't go back there. And there's a bit of a story over here. Yeah. I don't know what the game is trying to tell with the whole, oh, repress your emotion about your dead brother. Well, don't feel that. Yeah, sure, the gods are going to do their thing, but fuck them.
Abby surveys her surroundings. The vast outline of Nadar Mountain rises from the mists ahead.
I don't know if I was to read more into that or something, but yeah, sure, why not? Right, whom do I go for first? I'm gonna say the guy right in front. Fuck. Right, not the guy right in front of me because he's a bit of a twat. Right, attack him, then go for him, and then overtake someone? Nope. I'm gonna get killed, aren't I? Yep. So, over here, overtake him to wipe out him, hopefully. No, I die instantly. See, this is a puzzle, but not the particularly great one at that. Right, how... Could you help me? Yes, thank you. You fucking tit. Right. Can I go around here? Yes, go! No. Right, so you can take on him, and then go for him, but I'm buggered. At that point, I have no way of dealing with that. I'm dead. I'm a mile away. Right. How do I deal with this one? Do I just go around here? Get him to attack. See, that's the thing. How can that floaty son of a bitch shoot me instantly? He's behind a wall that I can't walk through. I don't understand. You. Fire on him, and then him. Nope. I think I've just realized where I go. Right, so you fire on him, then you go for him. Nope, I instantly die. Right, how the fuck am I supposed to... go that way? Right, I can't move. Right, wait, well, fuck. Right, could you go around the long way? No. How in the buggering hell? I mean, literally. There's no plausible way out of that. You take on him? No, I die. I die. I'm dead. I think possibly you fire on the floaty son of a bitch, then give up, attack him. Good. Then you go for him. Hopefully. Right, no, I motherfucker. This is a weird one. This is a very, very weird one. So you attack him, then You have to attack him. Then go for him. I presume. I don't understand how I die instantly when I'm not going to attack them, but yeah, I still. You know what? I'm fine. I'm fine with it all. I'm not, but I'm fine with it all. Right, could right, hi.
The plains ahead are riddled with ruin. List's remains have fallen here intensely. Deep within the unending fault lines, Abby spots the unmistakable glint of Oblian crystal.
Ooh, crystal. Meth. Right. Could you, Mr. Frogman, go for a bit of a jaunt down here? By a bit of a jaunt, I mean all the way. And grab the purple stone, which gives me power. Unboundable power. And waddle up here. Good. Yay! Things are doing well now. I don't have to deal with that. Look, I'm confused. I don't understand why this has to be made so convoluted. I mean, I know that it's meant to be, ooh, look, it's getting harder, it's mentally getting harder for her, but there's some things that I'm like, really? Really, that's how this has to work? There's no creative expression that can be done through this? Nope. You, come with me. Yes. Bit big for that bridge, but you know, you'll do fine. Dun 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 dun. And sit there while I go for a bit of a fucking mental minefield. Right. So, I want to transition into you and go whee! And then jump into your body and attack him. Bang. And attack the other giant. And then go for a bit of... Yep. Uh-huh. Go for a bit of a wander. Right. I've extended my reach. Therefore, if I pull my big rock buddy over, you can stand there for a second. Really, I could do that without having to deal with any... Fuck off! No, literally, fuck off. You cannot see me! How in the buggering Christ? Whee! Fuck that up. How in the hell do... You know what, it's fine. It's fine. It's all good. I'm not going to complain about how I could do that in the last live stream where I sat about and done the whole thing, but this time, no, not for you. It is not your place to fuck Fanny's wanking testicles. It's not your place to do this in a creative manner. It's not good to think of an inventive way. An inventive way. Sure. I mean, it's not that creative, but it's a little bit more creative than, ooh, look, things. Right. Select Big Bob. There we go. It's like talking to fucking Siri. I think. I've never really spoken to Siri. Weirdly enough, the voice actress that does the voice of Siri follows me on Twitter. Don't know why. I don't know. It's odd. Very, very odd. Right, let's wander on.
Reaching for her comms unit, Abby is surprised to find a strange object in her pack. A small carving of a crooked tree. Its shape stirs the echo of a memory she can't quite grasp. She tweaks the dials on her comms unit, waiting for a response from the Enclave.
Tell me of your progress, Abby.
This wasteland is a lesson. We must show the gods that we understand.
Your voice is fervent. I sense epiphany within.
There is Oblion in these craters. God remains, forged from fallen List. I will take some to the summit.
Your words outpace my faculties.
We must show that we accept what those before would not. That Oblion, eternity, belongs to the gods.
I see now. Oblivion stalked your every step. But epiphany comes from turning to face what pushes at our backs. Harry, gather your peace offering. Lay it at the feet of those who rage against us.
The comms stream is suspended. Abby ascends the steepening slope ahead.
So... okay. I think Amitai is going to die by the end of the game. I'm not saying that's a definite, yes, this is what will happen, but presuming that will be the case. Which is fine. I mean, she wants to die. She has to die. Good for her. It's her case to do things. Yes, I'll have you. Can you not grab that? Is there no... What if I... Oh, you're not even... I thought that was higher up. I don't... Ah! Fuck. Ah, you... Testicle. Testicle flicker, I tell you. Testicle flicker? Yes. There's something wrong with you. I know. The point being, I thought I could get a bit closer. Right, that extends my reach out a little. Not that far, but a little. Right, the ram will push that. Not in the way that I hope. Push! Good. Frog friend, could you please? Yeah. Quick, go. Oh, right. I thought there was going to be a bigger puzzle in there and to try and do it in time, but no, it's fine. It's fine. Right, picking it up, dropping it down, putting the guy away. Well, not putting him away, but putting him in a different place, and then walking on.
Abby's pulse quickens as her scanner alerts her to another of Isaac's phantom signals.
Oh, here we go. Oh, look, don't care about your family. You should.
I've lost almost everything. Only what is most painful persists. Saying goodbye to her. I couldn't do it. Better to leave believing it wasn't forever. It was the only way.
The recording's end thrusts Abby back to the present, back to the hells of the Divide, where Isaac is no more than an echo from a world beyond her reach.
I said it before, and I'm gonna say it again. I'm not a massive fan of Isaac. For some reason, he's just a little tiny bit too... What's the word? Soft-spoken for me to care what he does. Why can you not go any further? Okay, sure. There's maybe something there, but... I don't know. Do as you please, man. Do as you please. Right, the fuck do I do? Alright, now the difference is the bit that I have. Right, how do I deal with this then? Do I go back here? Oi, you, Barry, come on. We're going this way. Dun 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 dun. Brr, brr. Go! Don't walk backwards, otherwise I'll fucking kill you. Right. Could I get you to spit this over here? Yes! Indeed. I can. Wonderful. Which allows me to grab his power. Just fling it in the gorge, mate. Doesn't really bother me. Nope. Okay. Place that down there. You can walk back to your place. I'm gonna go over here. Ooh, stick the stick in the rock. I have the power. And such. Right. Oh, bollocks. Right, so that's... How do I deal with this? Right, get in, see what happens. You attack him, which doesn't work. And see if you could run round. That would be perfect. That would have been fucking perfect. Creatures under control. Yeah, that guy does fucking nothing, doesn't he? Right, go. Walk round, you silly cow. I don't know why I have to say this, but you should be able to do something there. Right, you can't can't attack anyone. And I can only attack you, which leads to death. Imminent death. See? Death. And then death. So how in the shitting Christ do I do this? I could get the toad to walk up here. This is just theoretically speaking. This. Put it there. Wrong thing. I've just realised what's wrong. Push. Then walk down here. Right. Barry, could you... Yeah, I know. Pick that up. Yeah, I know. I'm awful. Awful human being. Walk on up. Place that there. Then if you could stand there. Thanks. And stay there. I am gonna fucking hit you. Grab that. Thank you. Come on, Barry. Come on. Come on, boy. Come with me. Mental gymnastics is what this fucking thing is. Right. That's clearly out of the way now. You fire on him. You get attacked. Then we take command of him. And we fucking die. Of course, we die like a tit. Right. He dies. We take command of the little guy. And then stab the larger fellow, of whom... Oh, I don't know why I said fellow. Right. Barry, if you could, pretty please, take the big rock and place it in front of the turret, and possibly fling yourself off the edge of the cliff. I don't really care. You can do what you like. It's your world, Barry. You can do it.
Some items lie scattered across the small clearing. Abby notices Isaac's satchel among them.
He's dead.
Again, she thinks of his leaving. Her gaze had tracked his shrinking silhouette as it slipped over the horizon.
A silhouette.
She finds his comms unit on a nearby rock. It contains one final log.
Here we go. The very silent, soft-spoken son of a bitch that I hate. So he shall continue.
My breath thins by the hour. Eyelids grow heavy.
Dude, that's called sleep. No? Just me? Okay.
The darkness... I still imagine it. A home world restored. Abby is there. But perhaps not all wounds can be healed. God's fury teaches us what only the foolish forget. Some things not even a lifetime of searching can bring back.
The fierce winds drown out her quiet sobs. Abby checks the other contents of Isaac's satchel. Inside are 3 large oblion fragments, their edges aligned to form a rough orb. Abby gathers them into her pack and continues climbing.
Right, so we know Isaac got somewhere in this whole mental arithmetic thing, but he didn't get as far with such ease, apparently, and I guess that's up to him. Shit, Christ. Right. You! Thank you. Don't piss off into the other screen. I think that's the inherent bug for most still shot kind of games. I don't know if that happened with the likes of older Metal Gear Solid games, but they indeed had a solid camera stick to one point instead of the third-person camera, which is now the standard for games as such. But yeah, it's an odd world that we live in where we place such high fidelity or fidelity, something, words that I'm not using correctly. We place such high regard for, ooh, third person is great, but then we go, oh, but games were great, yes. Back in the day, well, we've clearly advanced, but we still haven't fixed the issues that we wanted fixed back then, so I'm not saying this is the standard for all games, but there's some sense of it's odd. That's what I'm saying. It's very, very odd.
Abby's steps crunch on the gritstone as she approaches the solemn slab. Her eyes scan across its ridged lettering.
Ooh.
Those shattered souls which endured continued to search for hope. They huddled and shivered in makeshift shelters, waiting for one who would traverse a world torn asunder. But the God War's ruin proved too harsh an arena for many. Years passed, until the arrival of one who could cross this landscape of loss and gather shattered fragments into a new whole.
Abby's eye falls on the splintered shards of crystal she found in Isaac's satchel. Their edges align to form something bigger, a peace offering, a token of atonement. She continues towards the summit.
Right, so as much as that was a break in the story, it did not want to do one of the nice cutscenes.
The air grows thinner as she climbs. No breath is long or deep enough to satisfy Abby's lungs.
Yeah, well, that's how it works.
The divide takes its toll, loosening the anchors inside. Her mind pulls feebly against it. For a second, the winds part the summit's cloud curtain. A monolith rises from the ridged peak ahead. Only the Guardian's tortured screams pierce the wind's unending roar.
Ooh. Words. Right. Let's grab a bit more power. How the fuck? Right, so we require this to somehow block the path of... Nope. This needs to go over here? Why? Ah, so I can see. Right. Then we traverse back over. Hi, Daniel. I called him Daniel before. You knock that over. Then go over here. Knock that over. Good. You wonderful, wonderful beast. I mean goat, but still. Right. You come with me. And we can pick up the large rock, of which does something to solve this puzzle. I've got no idea what though. Not a dicky bird of what shall happen. Place that there. I ain't got no clue. Right, Abby.
The path ahead climbs to the heavens. Abby cranes her neck upwards. Two giant suns cast a duel of light and shadow across the summit's swirling clouds.
Right. So, it gets a bit weird. Or a bit normal for some. Right, go! Yes! Thank fuck for that. Right, hello. Could I have some power? Ooh, doesn't reach. Shit. Right, can I just see through it? Hey. Run. Okay. You come with me and you'll see something, imagination, all that bollocks. Let's pick up the big rock. Crystal. What's the difference? Well, the obvious ones, but still. Let's place this down here. Sit you over there. Right, the ram, goat, Daniel, yes, indeed. Don't touch me. Shall go over here and see what is what. Right, how do I pull this off then? Do I just hit it? So that makes a pathway. Okay, sure, why not? Right, walk. Yep, good, go. Good enough for me, I guess. Right. You come with me. We shall place the big rock on the thing. Haha! Suck it, powers that are limited. I can still do the most simple of tasks. Right, how am I supposed to get that? I presume I'll fall if I go over there. So... Whee! Nope. Death. It was worth a try. Worth a try. Right. You. Now I get it. Now I get it. Right. Go. Drop. Good. Now I would like a goat to help me on my travels, i.e. speed up, mate. Come on. Shit. You. Wander on. Now, if you could ever so kindly push. Ooh, look, the green gem thing, crystal. Yes, Oblium. Does its thing. Ooh. Right. Now we can take power from the toad. Right. Which gives me the ability to let the Hulk over there to stand on something and do something, and then we... The puzzles don't really make sense, and that's fine. Puzzles don't make sense in the first place, but they work. Anyway, ooh, Amitai. She might die this time. Say that in a happier mood.
So many trials, and yet courage unfailing.
I am close, Amitai. The summit nears.
All around you is darkness. But still, what remains of your failing mind swipes at salvation. Perhaps you may yet succeed.
Abby returns the comms unit to her satchel. Only a few paces lie between her and the cloudy summit.
Alright, quickly I'm going to switch to an intermission, because I need to. I'll be right back. Good, good. Quickly, I'm going to check what popped up on Steam, just while we're in a little bit of an intermission. Something about Peregrin. Cool. I now have 2 pages of shit for my inventory. Ooh, you have things. Don't give a shite. Right. Transition. And then we can continue on. Good. So, as I was saying before, did we leave? Pass. As I was saying before, Amitai might die. That's just simple fact. She might not, but it seems that way with the way that the game is going. So, I don't really feel that sad about it because people die. I've got a feeling that I should have done something. No. I've just realised what I'm supposed to do this puzzle, or do for this puzzle. Yeah, the game's very heavy on the whole death is a bad thing. We should never forget people, but we never really forget people. We know those that we love and such, but we never really forget them. They're still there. They're just... I don't understand the full idea, I guess. Okay, good. I can now wander on, I guess. Toadface, Toad McToadton, yes. If you could wander on just a bit. I don't know where I have to go. What if I stick that in there? No, I've just realised. I know what I'm doing. No, you don't. Right, grab you. Yes, wonderful. Spit that on there. If I could ever so kindly wander over here. Go. Hey, Barry, come on over. Just need... Ah, shit. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. No, you don't. So... how do I deal with that? I'm trying to look at where the wires go, and so far I'm very much confused at it all.
Abby's shallow breath quickens as she looks for a way to progress. Within her mind, the dark floods rise further still. Visions flicker in the darkness against the tide's steady swell.
Right. Cool, I guess. No, fuck off. Toad McToadface. Asswipe. Right, push that over. Good. I can now reach over here for a bit more power and also press the button. Final channel. Ooh, we might finish this today. Who knows? Not I. Right, Toad McToadface. No, fuck. Right. I said, Toad Mc... Toad, make Toad face. Thank you. If you could pick that up and throw it on there. Wrong thing. For fuck's sake. Yep, pick that up. Thanks. And then throw that in there. Grab that. Throw that in there. No. Yep. I don't know which one. Which is which? Who must where? Right. You, if you could pick that up, push that down just a little, come over here. I don't get why there's two. I mean, in all essences, I could just move one of these, or hell, even get the third one over there. I don't fully realize why I need such a large number of little gems.
An incoming signal. The source is unfamiliar to Abby. Accepting it, she is startled by a strange voice.
I only wanted to keep you close. Forgive me.
Who?
Your old man.
No, it cannot be. Listen to my voice, Abby.
I can't recall anything.
Look in your pack. There is a kernel, a seed. I put it there for this moment.
The panic in the stranger's voice scares her. Confused, she searches her pack for that of which he speaks. Her hand fumbles upon the tree carving she found earlier. As she studies it, the shadows that had settled within her mind begin to lift. Images slowly return. She remembers a place that felt safe, a home.
It's working.
It worked for now, my child, but you cannot deny the gods their toll forever. You near a place from which you may not return. It is what I have always feared most.
I'll fight it a little longer.
Abby resumes her march. In her palm, she holds tightly the memento from her father. The trinket is now her only anchor to what is most precious inside.
As she walks, as I said before I unmuted myself and accidentally, you know, do a thing. Right, walking on through the mental hell that is chapter 6, I think. The final chapter.
This monolith is different.
5. Oh.
No words adorn the solemn sign.
But that's VI. That's 6. Excuse me. Teacher. Yeah, you're wrong. How do I know? You're wrong. Right. The monolith is different. No words adorn the solemn slab. Right. On
And
you
yet,
go.
like the others, the form is similarly incomplete. At its center is a circular hollow.
And the other two.
Running her hand across the cold stone, Abby finally understands. This is the wound she must repair.
Hope she
Toll has
brought a
taken
lot.
almost everything from me. All that remains is a plea, a gesture of atonement.
The slab before her is an altar, expectant of her offering. She joins together the shattered pieces of List's fallen god remains from Isaac's pack. Squinting into the blinding light of the cloudless summit, Abby places her offering upon the altar.
I am here to beg vengeful gods to restore this ravaged land back to life.
Suddenly, the core of the Oblian orb swirls. Word by word, a script emerges upon the monolith's surface, as if from within the rock itself. Abby trembles as she reads the emerging text.
The vengeful rage of the gods finally exhausts its purpose. Their condition is met. The humans acquiesce to the god law they had tried to evade. The Oblian eternity belongs not to them. The atonement is a promise not to run, but to face that which pushes at their backs. That pressure, the gods are satisfied. Those who master the lesson of loss can be trusted with that which is precious.
She pauses for a second, her feverish mind reeling from the monolith's words. With a deep breath, she continues.
Good, there's no extra pause in there that's just to... Okay.
But the gods do not restore the world which has been lost. They decide that now the humans shall make their own world. Only then would they understand its true value. The Guardians fall back, and the toll upon their humans' faculties is lifted. The ruin is theirs, to make home again.
The script momentarily appears complete. Suddenly, a few final lines emerge.
Hopefully this time I don't skip any of the lines.
The gods decide that she, who delivered the atonement, will live on as a reminder. What she has given will never be returned. When reunited with those left behind, she will know neither their faces nor their names. For the remainder of her days, she will clutch a small wooden object in her palm, knowing only that it had saved her once. It would not do so again.
Not all that passes leaves its secrets waiting to be discovered inside a black box. But if those who yielded these ruins had done so, what would we have found inside? Oblion, the last undiscovered element, was finally isolated in 2191. As had been predicted, it possessed unique properties. Not only could it arrest cell decay in most living organisms, raising the prospect of limitless lifespans, in some, it also enhanced the neural networks for empathetic interaction with other living creatures, giving basic telekinetic control over simple animals. Uriah Joyce, upon its discovery, famously remarked, "Only Oblion separated mankind from the gods, until now."
What about the god
planet's
particle?
Reserve was finite, just enough to sow the seeds of ruin. The search for more turned to the heavens. The planet's shielding moon, List, contained further reserves. Competition turned to conflict. The extraction effort, known as the Lazarus Project, was a catastrophe. Blasting triggered a chain reaction, fissuring the moon into millions of fragments. List's shattered remains were pulled in by the human planet's gravity, causing an apocalyptic bombardment. List's position was the cosmic accident that offered the humans their chance of life. Without it, They were directly exposed to their galaxy's twin suns, Or and Ot, forces far beyond their control. Solar radiation ravaged their minds, taking all knowledge and memory from them. The Guardians, a fierce species existing on List for millennia, also lost their home. Revenge was their only solace. Only a few primitive human collectives endured, taking shelter in deep cave formations known as the Enclaves. In the end, no living thing breaks free from the silent black hole pull of death's nothingness. From a life's first second, its event horizon already lies behind it. The Oblion was the universe's most dangerous gift, a false mirage of escape from the sorrows of loss. The epitaph of a civilization cannot easily be contained in a few short words. Shortly before his death, Uriah Joyce remarked, "Forgetting the pain of loss, we lost sight of what is most precious. Those who follow us will have to relearn the lesson."
Right, so that was Peregrin. Huh, I've completed 2 games today. Not as I planned, but, you know, I did plan to go a bit longer, but I'm happy with what I've done today. So, a bit of a wrap-up for Peregrin. Let's just... I think that would be the credits. No, that's just each chapter on its solemn thing. Yeah, can I have a look at the credits on their lonesome? Nope. Okay. So this it is then. So... yeah. Peregrin, I have some things to say about it that won't be seen as greatly appreciated, but they are opinions. Let's turn off caps lock. The story is okay, but a little pretentious about the whole matter. Yes, the whole bit about war being a bad thing, the whole idea of humans wanting to be gods is a good idea, but it's played off in such a we are greater, we know better and such. There's something about Peregrin where humanity no longer... I don't know how to say this. The idea where the human race wants to be gods, and then gods are vengeful for such a thing. Just, I don't know, there's something... It's the same reason that I don't like the... I don't know how to say it. The hyper pretension that happens to be in games and media in general, like The Witcher, or indeed things like this, where gods are the ones being vengeful. Oh, praise us, gods, blah 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 blah. There's a lot of pretension about how one group knows, one group knows how to fix the world. We know how to fix the world. Yes, you can make a character that's smart, but you have to show faults in the character, and there wasn't really that many faults in the character of Abby. She did forget some things, she did do some things, but there was nothing within her that made her feel human to an extent. She was pretty much a god throughout the game. She was well educated. She was very well thought out. She had done a lot, and the only thing that really affected her was the fact that she was the one that had to sacrifice. I don't know why, but it's the same reason I don't like the likes of Harry Potter, because it's you're the chosen one, you have to sacrifice. Well, no, that doesn't make a good character to me. I mean, yeah, sure, go right ahead, do your writing, but to me, maybe a character that decides on their own merit that they will sacrifice is always better. And then the pretension can be their fault, but there was no sense of everyone knew what they had to do, everyone knew things that everyone... A large group of people should have at least one idiot. Look at America. We don't need the greatest revered? Yes, minds all collecting in one group, and then one sacrifices themselves because they're the chosen one, so on and so forth, blah blah blah, because that doesn't show slight contention, I guess. Maybe making a character that was a little bit more dumb. A character like me, whom doesn't understand the ideas of the gods and the such, and believes in other things. Maybe something to show difference instead of everyone knows that there's gods, everyone, because then it becomes a hive mind, and it's a weird fucking sense of, yes, we all believe, we're all this, we're all that, drink the Kool-Aid, we are, I don't know, I like Peregrin, but there is a lot of pretension in it. There is a lot of things that I disagree with. There's no... Yes, well, it is a linear story. There's no way of creatively showing my contention with the story. There's no way of creatively solving puzzles. They are very linear themselves. Everything felt a bit linear. Again, I like Peregrin. I think it's something that I will definitely recommend. I'm trying to write up this month's past games that I've played this month. But yeah, there's still that moment where I think it was well written, but not thought out to have an expanded universe, a universe of which you could get entrenched in, a universe where you feel like this is real. Because yes, well, there were some similarities with the rockets facing towards the skies, the ideas where the gods are being vengeful and people believe that and such, but there's just something about it that I have to say I don't particularly love. But I still recommend Peregrin. Anyway, I am going to go. I have other things to go do today. So until next time, Friday. See you next time. Bye. Water. Bit bubbly, but, you know, water.